So I'm going to quickly show you how to build a pointy roof. I'm going to show you how to do it on unofficial settings with no clip for the first one. And then I'll show you how to do it on official afterwards. So I'll quickly just do this because it uses a lot less materials and is a lot faster than the official method. So what you want to do is just bring your 3 foundation wad up to a peak, and normally you just get this flat roof like that, and we don't have any little peak pieces to point that off. So what you can do for this is, just let me do the other side real quick. So what you want to do from here is place down your ceiling on the middle part there, and then you want to select wooden fence foundation and just press Q, RB or R1 to cycle a snap point until you get it sticking out like this. Just want to place that down, and once you've done that, you can just place your wall on that, like just like that. And then all you have to do from there is just get your ramps and just bring those down. Super simple like that. So I'll just finish this up on the other side as well. So you place your ceiling in the middle like this. Once you've got like a 3 wide foundation, you get your fence foundation. You place that like that. Get your wall, and then place that down, and then get your ramps and bring those down like that. And then you just want to connect these together and then link up your fence foundations. Then you want to get your walls, you want to snap those onto the fence foundations, and it doesn't really matter if they're a different way. You can't really tell once you place the ramps down, so you can just bring those down like this. Super simple. And then because you've done it this way, you're going to have this little gap thing here, and you can just grab a sloped wooden roof or whatever wooden roof you're going to use, and you just want to place these down like this. And there we go. That's how you do it on unofficial. And then you can see it's actually pretty cool inside. It gives this kind of like barn-ish look, like a small barn look. Kind of makes the underside of the roof look more interesting. So super simple. This is good if you want to make like medieval builds, or if you want to make Viking builds. If you want to make Viking builds, you just stick this is what most people would be doing. You just stick these sloped wooden roofs on there. Cool if we had some sort of cross, but we don't. Then you can actually just place the catwalk like that, and then off the catwalk you can place a pillar and just do that if you want. Yeah, as I said, it's a lot easier if you do it on, don't mess it up like that. It's a lot easier if you do it on unofficial, but the official version is a little bit more like even. So I'm just going to get to that now. So see you in a second. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do this on official settings now. So all you want to do is place your wall in the middle and just build these back up, these slope walls. So you've got this 3 wide. And then in the middle, you want to place down your ceiling again. And then the next step is to place a catwalk like that. Once you've placed the catwalk, you want to get your fence foundation, and you want to place this in the center. You can press Q, RB, or R1 to cycle the snap points. Like that. And just place that down. Once you've done that, you want to select your ceilings again, and you want to place 2 ceilings either side of this fence foundation here. And once you've done that, you want to get your fence foundations again. And you want to cycle the snap points again, which is Q, RB, or R1. And you want to place these fence foundations either side of this middle fence foundation. So, like that. And like that. Once you've done that, get your wall. You want to place a wall in the center. You want to place 2 walls on either side. But what you want to do is, when you get to this side here, press E, triangle or Y to flip the snap point. And that way, the ramps that come off this are going to be a bit further away, and you're going to avoid the clipping issue. So you want to do that on the other side as well. Just like that. So next thing is to place down your ramps. You want to place these on the the furthest away snap point that you can. As you can see, like on the wall there, it snaps to like 2 snap points. One of them's a little further in and one of them's a little further out. You want to make sure that you snap it to the furthest away snap point, like that. And you just want to place that down like that. And as you can see, you're not getting any snap point issues there. And I am using official settings. As you can see, that's obstructed there. So you want to go to this side, do the same thing. Furthest away snap point. Place that down. Bring it down like that. And then what you want to do is, you can see this point here. You want to get a catwalk again. And you want to press Q, R, B or R1. And you want to make sure that you get this in the center. Like this, and that's going to just cover up this little gap on the top, and it also gives it a little bit of an extra detail. So I'll show you again on this side, because I like to start from each side to do this, because you want to reduce the clipping issues as much as possible. So again, build this up like that, ceiling in the middle, catwalk, fence foundation in the center like that. And then you want to get your ceilings either side of that fence foundation. Get your fence foundation and place these fence foundations either side of the middle fence foundation like that. Next, select your wall, place that in the center, and then either side you want to press E, Y or triangle to flip the snap point, just like that. Same on the other side. Super easy. Once you know how to do this, you won't even have to watch this video. You might watch it a couple of times, and after you've watched it, that's it. You're gonna know how to do this forever. I'm not actually sure who came up with this idea. I know a few people have actually used this method, but I'm not sure who was the original. If you know, I'll be sure to update the description and put a pinned comment listing who's the original creator. Anyways, next thing again is you want to get your ramps, and you want to make sure again that it's on this end snap point like that. Bring this down, and then the same thing on the other side like this. There we go. And you want to keep these there for now, because what you want to do is come to this center part here, and you want to connect both these sides up like that. And then you want to go back to your fence foundation, and you want to place this center fence foundation and connect this one up to the other side, like that. And then these ceilings here that you snapped off the side there, you want to connect these up as well. These are only temporary, you will remove these afterwards. You want to do the same on the other side, like that. And then select your fence foundation again, and you're going to just put these either side of this center fence foundation. Like that. And like that. And then just carry this on, connect it to the other side. Can be a little bit fiddly, but it's easy once you know how. There we go, got that one. So now you've placed those fence foundations down, and you just want to get your walls again. We're going to be doing the same thing. Place your center one first. Like that. and then the external ones, E, Q, no, it's E, triangle, or Y to cycle the snap points. No, not to cycle, to flip the snap points, sorry. Place that down. Same thing, connect this back up again. Like this. Same thing on this side. Super simple. Just want to get your, then you want to get your ramps, and on the external snap point, which you can press Q, RB, or R1 to cycle through the snap points, as you can see. And you want to get it furthest out. And just connect these up. Connect these down, sorry. Just like that. Same on the other side. There we go. And once you've done that, you can just pick these ceilings back up. Or demolish them. You can use thatch ones if you want to save materials, but it does make it a little bit harder to see the fence foundations, so I'll probably use the wooden ones just to be sure. So get rid of these. There we go. And then the last thing that you want to do, you want to cover up this middle part here. So if you get your catwalks and you just snap these to the middle and bring these all the way across, and that's going to cover up that gap. You can also remove this catwalk down here like this. But if you don't like this, like these gaps that are in the middle of here, you can keep that catwalk there. I'll show you on the other side because I just removed that. And you can get a pillar, and you can just snap the pillar to the catwalk like this, bring it up. You can snap it in the middle there, and then snap another one. That's if you don't like those little gaps. Me personally, it doesn't bother me that much, so I'm just going to get rid of this catwalk as well. And this works well, like I said, for Viking or medieval builds, or if you just want a little bit more variety in your roofs, because I think roofs, they can really change the way a build looks, and it's a bit disappointing that we don't have any variety in different angled roofs without having to do this type of method. Anyway, you can see the difference between the no clip version and the official version. I think the official version actually kind of works a little bit better because you're not having to, you don't get this extra sticking out bit. It is there a little bit, but as you can see, it covers it a little bit more. And you can place like some catwalks like this if you want, but that's up to you. So the Viking bit anyways, all you have to do is just get the sloped wall like this, and this is what most people are doing. You just place that in the middle like that. You can place them just like that, so you've got triple. And then again, yeah, like I said, if you want to pillar that up to cover those gaps, you can do, but make sure you place that pillar before you place those walls. So that was how to build pointy roofs on official settings and unofficial settings. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, comment what you thought down below, and subscribe with notifications turned on if you want to keep up to date with my builds. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.